Can't nobody stop me.
Yeah. Hey.
What is up, yo? It's Octopus. Today I want to make a drop like Stuca because we made a cool bass like Stuca before. Now I want to make a drop like him. I got really inspired, so I really like this song and I'm gonna try to make it sound like this. I'm gonna make the full sound design from scratch and everything, so leave a like, comment and subscribe, and also get my newest preset packs from tentaclesounds.com. There's free downloads on my website as well, so those packs. And you're gonna be able to get this shit from Patreon. All my bass remakes go to Patreon, so make sure you go and follow me on Patreon and get this shit for fucking $5 a month. You get access to all my shit. I was gonna say for free, but whatever. First, I'm just gonna do this shit and FM from B most likely, and we already got this cool sound. Then get a compressor, maybe. I want to add a sub, and also I'm gonna use an OTT because I just always use it recently. I want to be able to go and do this kind of growly shit like this. And we are clipping, and I'm just gonna turn this shit down a little bit. Or instead of turning this shit down, I'm just gonna turn this down, you know. Cool. Make this stereo, or maybe not. So we're kind of stuck with this. And if we make it like that, which is pretty dope, we can add some mirrors. The first note is gonna sound like this kinda. And I wanna add the drums now so I can have a better idea of what I'm gonna do. So that's what we're gonna do. And BPM is gonna be like 140 maybe. And we need a cool snare, and I'm probably gonna go for a trap snare maybe, the Chief Keef snare. So yeah, just gonna go for this kind of a snare, and we gotta get the timing right. So I feel like maybe here first. It's kind of getting like some hybrid trap slash rhythm vibes, but more like hybrid trap, which is kind of stuck a style sometimes. Sometimes it's rhythm, sometimes it's like hybrid trap. And I want to kind of get some maybe pitch bend automation here, kind of going down a little bit. Not so much. What if we do this, for example? That's kind of interesting. What I kind of did is basically macros. I found out that if you turn off the filter, which is what the second macro does, I think. The second macro does that. When you turn off the filter, you get this sound. Very like in your face kind of a compressed sound, but when the filter is on, it's not so in your face, and that's kind of like, it's good and it's not so great at times either, cause like here sounds a little bit weak, I think. But I think when you turn on the first filter, I feel like it fixes the whole weakness. But yeah, you can get this from Patreon, as I said, so go and get that shit for yourself. So now I want to add some hats and shit, and we're gonna do that just now. So let's go to EDM, my Hell drum kit, which you can get in the description, and I'm gonna get some open hats. That's pretty dope, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get this shit and let's try this out. And I had to lower the BPM too because it was a little bit too fast. What if we make this longer, this note? Like, see what happens like that, for example. And where is the pitch bend? Like, do something like this maybe. I did a few patterns and at this point it sounds pretty fucking acidic and radical. That's the best way to describe it. And I like the way it sounds, but we can obviously enhance this motherfucker and make it sound better. And I'm gonna try to add an OTT. Are we clipping? Oh yes, we are, obviously. Let's just lower this volume. It's not that big clipping, so it's alright. And I would like to get some OTT, you know what I'm saying? If I could find, there it is. Alright, and maybe possibly a saturator, we'll see. Or just edit this shit out in here. And maybe possibly move this sub lower. I'm just gonna copy these settings actually again. So this is what the drop possibly could be finished as. This is what it sounds like. I'm pretty proud of this shit, but I feel like it sounds a little bit empty, and a little lead wouldn't hurt nobody. I mean, maybe or maybe not. I'm not sure, but I want to experiment and see what goes out with this. So I added a little lead like this, and it sounds solo like this with the song. It's like supposed to be a background thing, and you're not supposed to hear it. It's like it's not supposed to stick out. It's supposed to be like just to fill out the emptiness. It's one of those things that you don't even notice they're there, but it just blends with the song. And I think it's all right. It's not too bad. That's gonna be it. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, and this you can get from Patreon. And see you next time.
Can't nobody stop me.